Hey, so yipsim everyone, and welcome to the SimsAdore channel. My name is Bradley, all the way from Belgium, and I'm super excited to start again with my channel. It's been a while now, it's been like a few weeks or months, and I just, you have that feeling where you're like really intense with The Sims, and then suddenly you're slowing down a little bit, and you're just not really in the mood anymore to build. And with things happening in the world, it has been a little bit crazy, but it gave me a lot of time as well. So finally I started back again with some buildings, and today I started with a family spellcaster home. It's been a lot of fun. I had a great time making it, and I made sure there's enough rooms inside to make a really nice family home for your Sims. Let's take a look at it. Well, Simmers, I hope you enjoyed it so far. I did add the speed build after this as well, but I just want to say I am super excited that I started again, and I hope that you will subscribe me, or that you will just ring that bell so you will get a notification as soon as you hear from me again and see another video. Currently, I already finished another build, and for next time I will show you a fun bowling center with as well a nice karaoke place and an arcade all in one, just so your Sims have a place to go to have a great time. That will be my next video, so hopefully see you next time. It's time to say goodbye, and in Simlish we would just say Arugaba. Bye bye. Alrighty, Simmers, well, let's get started. I am about to make a family spellcaster house. Well, why I choose the theme of spellcasters because I absolutely love magic. I'm a big Harry Potter fan as well. And everything is just, what I love about magic is because I think nowadays we just need a little bit of magic. So right now I started building a house without really having an idea of what I was going to do. So during the video you will see that I will make a lot of changes throughout the whole build. I will change a little bit of architecture as well, but I wanted to go a little bit like old Victorian style, very fairy tale like, with a lot of like this and like curls. And you will see I changed a lot my mind. I changed about the bricks, I changed about like is it going to be a wooden house. So the reason why I changed things a lot right now is because I didn't use any reference. Usually when I start building a house, I will go on Pinterest and I will make a mood board of a theme that I'm trying to make with my house. So for example, in my other videos you will see that I made like a very nice temple, and then I will like try to find architecture that relates to the temple, things that are very typical to the building as well, and so as well with the medieval city or modern build. So what I do is I go on Pinterest or I go on Tumblr. I literally go on every single website to kind of figure out what kind of style I can start to build. But with this house, I was just like, you know what, let's get started. Let's just start building whatever I want to. And let's just enjoy and see what comes out with it. The thing, what I really recommend to you is when you start building a house, is that you really take your time. In the beginning, a house isn't really that pretty actually, but once you start with the landscaping and everything that surrounds your house, the house can look so much better. And please start using move objects on. It will help you out as well a lot with starting making creations and, you know, like raise it all the way up. You need to see when you look at the front porch right now, I use this really nice roof, and it's just a separate piece that you normally need to put against a wall, but I figured a way out how to like raise it up so it looks really pretty up there. But just like be creative, add extra stuff. Sometimes the building in the beginning really doesn't look very fancy schwancy and you feel like it's not really what I want. But that's the thing, like when you add, like later on you will see with the landscape how this house really changes. And think about like what can be built extra. For example, I was really like, okay, we need a gazebo, or we need like, because it's a spellcaster probably is making a lot of potions and he needs things from the garden. So I made like a little flower house. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I can't really like come up with it. If you know what I was talking about, please leave it below in the comments. But the reason, if you don't know yet, you try to figure out where my accent is from. I'm from Belgium, the land of chocolate and Belgian fries and many more things. So that's where you can figure out my accent a little bit. It comes up. It's a little mix of everything. I do work in the States currently. My current job is working on cruise ships. But as you know, with the COVID-19, it's kind of hard to be working on a cruise ship. So right now you see the back. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it, but I really changed my mind eventually. I really wanted to have it in the center. Then this was too big. I made it a little smaller later on. I played with the roof, and that's what you really need to do. Don't give up. Just keep building. And when I'm going to my next build, my next video that I'm gonna upload probably tomorrow, you will see I do the same thing. I just start with putting on, you know, like just a square and add little things to it and play with like wallpaper and see what makes a match. Originally, my sister, for tomorrow's video, I'm gonna make a bowling and arcade. But The Sims is currently not offering a lot of arcade stuff, so I made, actually my sister only wanted to have the arcade, but I made it a bowling center as well because of the stuff that The Sims 4 is offering currently. There's just not a lot, there's no pinball machine or anything, so you know, like you need to be inventive, and I made like a whole big center. But that's for tomorrow's video. Right now, I'm still making a fairy tale-like house where your Spellcaster family, because I made enough rooms for everybody in the family. Currently it's going to be 2 bedrooms, it's going to be 2 bathrooms. We have as well a really nice living room with a big kitchen, a gazebo, so plenty of stuff to do. There's a really beautiful garden with it. Few more things, just use a lot of sheets, of course, because I've been using a lot of sheets just to be able to do this and put everything up and down, and it's been, I think probably for this house it will take for me up to 6 hours, including the interior. So you need to think about that as well. The exterior is taking a lot of time, but for me as well, the interior has been taking a lot of time. But I think I'm more an exterior builder than I am an interior builder. I love interior design. The only thing is I think like The Sims is not really offering a lot of, so they're offering a lot of furniture, but the problem is that none of the furniture really always, or not all of the furniture is able to mix and match with all the others. So like for example with this right now on the gazebo, I tried to find something that fix or that is able to, like, you know, have the same roofing tiles, and I couldn't find it, and eventually I changed that back again because I didn't like how that was, like, you know, darker roof tiles and just didn't fit. Like it looked like it was really a separate object. Later on you will see, okay, well I changed it up. Now don't forget, if you really want to download my houses, you're more than welcome to do so, and you can find me in the gallery under BradyBread7, or just type in hashtag SimsAdore, and that's how you can easily find me on the gallery. Now don't worry if you don't know how to do it, just look down below in the comments section or in my description section, and I will definitely leave all the information there where you can find me and where to get the house from. I put everything on the gallery, so everything that you find on my channel you can definitely find as well on my gallery, so do not hesitate to check it out. There's plenty of other houses. I have some modern style houses, so definitely everything for like your particular sim and your particular, you know, like some sims, you're creating a story, and that's exactly what I've been doing today. Like my story in this house is like a beautiful family. They're all the mother and father are spellcasters, and their daughter would love to become a spellcaster, but she's still a little bit too young, so she's still figuring out what she's gonna do. But yeah, she wants to become a spellcaster, that's for sure. But you know, like every spellcaster, are you the good or you're the bad? Well, if you would be a spellcaster, let me ask you, if you're a spellcaster, what kind of spellcaster would you be? Just leave it in the comment section down below. Alright guys, well, if you do have any other questions about my build mode, do not hesitate to get in contact with me, or just leave comments in the section below. I am very often checking everything, and I'm very quickly in responding, and I'm here to assist you. If you feel like you want to do a cooperation with me, do not hesitate to get in contact with me. I would love to if I'm able to, of course. I do find more time right now because of the COVID-19 situation, but that doesn't mean that I will always have time to make those videos, but I hope so, because I really love doing it, and I love sharing my creations to the community. It's just, you know, like I said earlier, sometimes you have that mood where you just really want to go on The Sims and you want to play for months, and that's probably the moment where I am right now. I just want to play for a very long time, but then suddenly I just like have a moment where you're just like, okay, well, I'm a little bit over it, I'm just not gonna play for a second, and I will come back a little bit later, and then you start playing other Sims. I'm a big fan of simulation games, like The Sims, of course, but I do like as well Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, and I never really posted any videos of my creations there. I might think about that, but currently I just want to keep my channel all about The Sims. But good, I'm gonna stop talking right now. I will let you enjoy the rest of the video. Do not hesitate to get in contact with me, like I said, and don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. I'll see you later. You know what we say in Simlish, it's time to say goodbye. Arugaba!